Yesterday we talked about the new gem systems, and at first sight this auxiliary feature seemed very useless since you can use the gems only at rank 1, but actually there is a very slim use case for this feature, and that's not even for everyone, and today we will talk about that. As you all know, there are some gems in Diablo Immortal which are pretty useless when it comes to PvP. For example, I have a rank 10 Echoing Shade which doesn't offer much for PvP activities, but I am keeping it just for the resonance. Thanks to the new auxiliary gem feature, I can replace it with more useful gem. Even though the replaced gem will be at rank 1, it will offer more than Echoing Shade in PvP. And today I will talk about these types of gems that can outperform some of the other 5-star gems even at rank 1 for PvP. So like I said, I have Echoing Shade, but the same thing applies for any rank of Zivanson's Haunting, low rank Phoenix Ashes, and any other 5-star gem you are not happy with. So which gems can be more useful instead of these even at rank 1? Let's talk about that. First on the list is Starfire Shard. This is a must-have gem for PvP since it gives you an extra CC effect and you can get this knockback effect even at rank 1. So it makes sense to use it instead of useless 5-star gems you have. And since this gem can proc out of other dot damages, it can cancel enemies' bandages and can get the last hit on enemies that are running away. Next we have Spiteful Blood. This gem is really good, especially if you are playing with a tanky class, but everyone can use it because at rank 1, it gives you immunity against primary attacks from other players when you take damage while below 50% life, which can save you from Demon Hunters and Battle Mage Wizards. Next on the list is Frozen Heart. This one is good for everyone to be honest, because when you take damage, you get a shield that chills enemy attackers, which can create a gap for you to get away from the enemies or it can help you to catch them. Other than that, it gives you an absorb shield that equals to 150% of your base damage plus 1.4k, which is not huge but still better than some of the other useless gems. And it does all these at rank 1, which is perfect because auxiliary gem stays at rank 1. And next we have Gloom Cask. This is definitely not for everyone, but if you are using primary attacks a lot with your build, this can be a good option since it adds an extra little bit of damage. Next, maybe we can include Concentrated Will. This gem is not that good but can be better than Zivanson and Echoing Shade if you have a lot of dash skills in your build and if you already have other gems I mentioned in your setup. Otherwise not really worth using as an auxiliary gem or any other way. And lastly we have Void Spark, and this one has really specific use case. Damage from this gem at rank 1 is not going to be noticeable, so it's not worth using unless your build revolves around dot damages. But if you are running with a dot build, this gem can help you spread your dots to basically everyone, and that's the only use case for this gem at rank 1. And I think that's all the gems worth mentioning as auxiliary gem options. If you have any other ideas about these, please let us know in the comments and let me know what do you think about this recent update. These features are not going to be useful for everyone, but I still want to know what do you think. Thanks for listening and take care.